Alright, let's get started. See, remember my buttons. There was no right button, there we go. Do I need a button too? Okay, that went wrong because I pressed the right button. There we go. And let's disable preview. Alright. Let's get started. Or continue.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build.
Like manners. Hello.
At the gates of Rome.
Yeah, we're taking to liking the wrench.
Sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep. So later you might remember the taste. You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills.
The tea garden.
Take you straight to the devil himself. Then all debts will be paid in full.
Well, if it was someone else, I would say, okay, you might have typoed wenches. But you could absolutely love wrenches and wenches. Anas Varanas, hello. Alright. There's a secret rule to these kind of games. Never follow the compass. Liquid nitrogen. Alright. There's a dead guy. I have bought Wellham, but I haven't played it yet. Also set up a dedicated server, but I haven't announced it yet. I've done a lot of work for not playing it yet. And is that purple gin? I think it's yellow. I'm actually reading a book where there's yellow wine in. I'm like, what the hell's that? Cadia Malo. That chair went flying. Ooh, camera. Well, you know what they say. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go? The purple gin is.
Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plastic business. One poor sod's memory is getting passed on to another.
Oh, ghosts.
Lunatics, rebellion, and now bleeding ghosts. Ain't life in Rapture grand?
Oh, that's pretty cool effect. I've never been a big fan of gin.
What a night I got lined up. Everything's ready. Flowers, bottle of wine, even 2 tickets to the tea garden. Nothing gets the Bettys in the mood like nighttime in Arcadia. Now I just gotta stop by the Thrifty Care to pick up a med hypo, just to be safe. Word is, this ain't Angelina's first visit to the tea garden.
What does that mean?
The augmentation procedure is a success. The slugs alone could not provide enough Adam for serious work, but combined
Alright,
with the hosts
I'll take you on that. Probably remember or not, or feel bad about asking.
and after the host feeds, we induce regurgitation. And then we have 20-30 times yield of usable Adam. The problem now is the shortage of hosts. Fontaine says patience, Tannenbaum.
I'm not listening to any of what he's saying.
For Little Sisters will open, and that problem will be solved.
Ah, come on, fucking Windows, I hate you. See the world, they said. 1 second. Just need to fix my wallpaper. Yeah, that's fine. That's not like wallpaper. Come on. There we go.
They're everywhere!
Trick sound effects. Oh, we love them.
Hello!
Hello. Oh, I disappeared. And the phone's ringing. Storage room. Fertilizer. Glue. Hello.
Hey, can you help me, man?
Houdini splicer. Increased damage. Houdini splicer vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. I think most people are. Oh, reload then. Oh, there was a spot there I could walk through, so yeah, that's where he was. You in here? You're in there. Oh, that was just a fake. Oh. Stupid. Psych out. Come on, enemies. That's such a cheat. Cheaty, cheaty. There you are. Gene swap.
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
I love some of the background story in this game. Game's actually gorgeous as well. Diffuse mapping our textures. Pocky Splicer. Well, that's a new one apparently. Also vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. I've got 7 of them. Hey, stop that. Oh, it's a turret. Ow. Oh, bug sound.
Why are you dragging out your treatment?
Have I been in here? Oh, hello. Whack.
Floating in the air.
Someone's floating in the air. Sounds all messed up. Where is he? What do you do when you find a loose screw?
You're a... Nobody. Nobody.
That's not nice. Some people think I'm a good buddy. That's filled with traps.
That's cute. Real cute.
I disarm these.
It's all about results.
Nope. Oh, that's nice of you to say. Hey, it disappeared. Oh, it's because you stepped in it. That's some square pots. Liquid nitrogen. Stop crying. Someone's crying somewhere. Oh no. Oh no. Stuck. Yep. Thank you. Where are you, you sleepy fella? Whack. Looks so good with the ragdolls. Alright. I think I've been everywhere here, haven't I? Yep, that's where I came from. Rapture Metro. Hello. Anyone else? Dollaritos. No? Gotta stay right here. Frick. Oh, nothing in there apparently. That's a door making that sound. Who's... I have no idea who's talking. That's a big daddy. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I also got a little sister thing. Small increase in max health and Eve. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not know that was a thing. Let's see. Can we kill this Big Daddy easily? Hey, get away here. Stand in my thing. Or don't. I suppose I don't care. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Ah, we did it. Bubbles. Yeah, that might be a bug. No, no, no.
Even in the gathering dark, you light a candle. You have saved the little ones when you might have shown your cruelty. I am sending something your way to demonstrate our thanks.
Oh. See, do we have anything new? Newly purchased.
Cry out for Big Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
Oh, got an upgrade for Electrobolt. That's nice. Oh, he got me a teddy bear. Thank you.
Time for Betty Bye, Mr. B.
Safecracker. Safecracker lets you into places that they want to keep you out of. Splice it now and get the hacking. What? Reduce difficulty when hacking saves come blocks. Alright. Did that one do that? Come on, loot it. Someone behind me somewhere. No more automatic hack tools.
There has been tremendous pressure to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
Free market and all that. No regulation. Oh, it's just no turret. Come on. Let me get through here. Oh no. Heck. You. Oh, stupid camera. Oh, stupid everything. Mad panic there. Go this way, that way, this way. There we go. Did it, friends. Broken vending machine. Oh, stupid turret down there. Hello. Just buy it out because I have too much money in gold. What's the gold? Hey, that's friendly now. Top that.
Gregory, don't come whining to me about market forces, and don't expect me to punish citizens for showing a little initiative. If you don't like what Fontaine is doing, well, I suggest you find a way to offer a better product.
Flaming turret.
Yes, I know about the lockdown. It's absurd. Just give me a minute. Eight Lazarus tests are very promising. If the Rosayanka bloom, then my God, I know we're in business. Lockdown! All right, I'm leaving. But somebody has to find a way to come back to check on these samples. They're very important.
The Lazarus. Eye out. Swap gene upgrades. No, don't need that. I do need some more E things. Nothing of interest here. Let's go in here then. Oh, dead cat. Nope, that did nothing.
I couldn't believe how much things had changed since I left Dr. Simon's office. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. I hear they've been rounding up people in Paula Square. I asked Ryan how could he do such things to innocents. He said, innocents. If they haven't chosen to defend Rapture, they've chosen to side with Atlas and his bandits. So there are no innocents. There are heroes, and there are criminals.
Almost sounds like a fascist empire. Who would have thunk? Arcadia Glens. This is where we came from. Another gene bank. Another rotten pumpkin.
Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
Oh god. The sounds in this game are completely and utterly broken.
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
Where's that person? Doing the talkie. Doing the splits across town. Someone crying in here as well. Someone just outside here. Electric buck. Gotta use this some more then. Since I'm all out of plasmids.
You might hear things about me, see my name about, think what you will. There was a time I cared about politics, but it's just an excuse men use to kill one another. I'm done.
Hello. Oh shit.
I just want to see the sunlight again.
Something utterly and completely wrong. Use reverb. Seems like a normal thing. Can't reach it. I think there's a remote hack somewhere, isn't there?
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park. Why? So the rabble could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
Once again, I'm just gonna try a thing to see if we can make the sound a bit better. There was a tweak thing out somewhere. Here it is. 1 second. Downloads. BioShock tweaker. Let's see, what's the recommended? There is one. Use 3D sound. There's one that says that. It's an Elsa driver. That should be working, right? $128. Double, that's 256. Power 12. Max streams 16. See if we can get that to work. Yeah, that looks right. Let's start the game again. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, now start just being a drama queen now. It's not being proper full screen. Silly drama queen. Well, sound seems to be working. At least in the menu. That's good.
She didn't fit in.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish them.
Whoa!
So the rebels jawed on my map to pretend that it was Paradise Earth. Congress moved to nationalize my forest. I burnt it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Everything sucks. Keep dying. We got the big daddy here. Do you have a little sister with you? You do not. So she'll have to wait.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming, "Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that?" I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I realized, trees. Never saw one before. Thought they were monsters. Oh, Sammy, maybe we never should have come to this place.
And now they're dead. Commit suicide. Alright, proximity mines. Which way do you think you're gonna go? Don't mind me.
I can hear them singing through the sound. Thank you, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
No, I gotta go the wrong way, aren't you?
For slowpokes.
Come on, come on. Reload faster.
Please get up, Mr. Bubble. Please.
Let's take a picture of the crying girl.
No! 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 You saved me.
It's quite alright. Something flashing in here. First aid kit. The rolling hills. What's that? There was something weird in the terrain. Oh no, they're gassing me.
I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul into the air. Bottom of the ocean, Boyle. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her face. After all, she planted the damn thing.
I'm Julie Langford. So I can't be out here. Someone is. Liquid nitrogen.
Oxygen levels critical. Lockdown initiated. All bulkhead doors are now.
Damn city built to not let anyone out in the event of this kind of emergency. Either we get those trees back, or you're a permanent resident.
A permanent resident.
My trees! It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
This was our home! I shit bigger than you!
Ow.
You can fire this place!
Oh yeah. I remember this. I'm gonna go with you.
They dress up in leaves and call themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, "Harness the flame, harness the mist," and believe they're touched by the ancient gods. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
Ambrosia. Keep drinking away more of my Evo. It's not a good idea, is it? That's just me making that sound. Cozy cat food. Leg it.
You trifle with the Saturnine!
Oh, I'm all about her.
Get them!
Get the fuck back here. I heard you. Right there. Oh, more of these. Why do they always come out in dark times? These kind of people. They hide the crazy until the world's going crazy. Exhibit 1. See the US. Oh, hello. Shit. There's something special about how they made caves back then. Back in the Stone Ages. Well, 2007. $40? Well, it's not my camera. Damn it.
He is a poison! Kill him! The poison! Kill the poison!
Who's the poison? Oh, Dini. Oh, I see. Security evasion. As a rival faction set up security cameras turrets where you need to go. Security evasion adjust the thermal signature of your epidermal level. Confusing cameras and turrets delaying the response. Scrounger. Yeah. Enemy triggered. Where's the camera? Can't remember. It's there. Where the hell are they? Here? No? They just disappeared. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're pretty. He's just running past the turret. He doesn't care. I like that I can search in his extra pockets to find some extra stuff. That's what they call nature's pocket. I can't go that way. Remember when this game came out? How what's the word I'm looking for? How what was we use as the word special? How extraordinary it was. How different it was compared to other games. Kind of a Half-Life versus Doom kind of thing, apparently. Back in the day. Hey, got stuff on it. Lucky Splicer. Where are you? Hello. Multiple subjects.
Amateur! Fucking amateur!
You brought the Rosa Gallica? Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it through the pneumo.
The pneumo?
Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in this forest.
Hacking expert. One fewer alarms on, one fewer there. Okay.
Isn't there anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards.
Teaching an old hound.
Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs, and now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Adam. It's bathtub gin times the atom bomb times Eve with a serpent. Let's go see what it can do.
What's that sound?
Welcome to
The circus of value.
Welcome to the circus. Come back when you get some money. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
You invent. What can we invent? Oh, I see. Get another hack tool. Got the achievement, Basic Inventor. Swing. I have a feeling some boss fights coming up. What with all this ammo and vendors and such. Might as well reload my stuff then. Yeah, we'll never see you in person.
Surely, we made a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr.
Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus Vector. Ownership of civilization.
Wait! No! Please!
Without it, we're back in the swamp.
Mr. Ryan!
945. 9457. Right? I like how the door automatically opens when she's dead.
Time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
I've been killing trees for 25 years. At Berkeley back in the 20s, on the Japs at Iwo Jima. But I never brought one back from the grave before. I did, Becky. Mama's gonna build her first damn factory. I'm gonna call my little creation the Lazarus Vector. Maybe it'll bring the old gal's career back from the dead as well.
Chemical thrower. Or is he? It's a flamethrower. Flammenwerfer. Nine, 4. No. Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
I have to invent it for her. I have to put it in here. But I got multiple goals now. 7 distilled. Oh god. Explore Arcadia. Oh, I have to go to the farmer's market. Hello. That bell's gonna explode. Hello, camera. Stupid turret suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Why do birds suddenly appear? Hello, Splicer. Are you outside? I think he's out there. I'm not sure he's supposed to be out there. Oh, hello. Oh, another freaking turret. Certainly made a show of it. Like, I was just here. Where did these turrets come from? So cheap. Did we get the Houdini Splicer? Oh, hello, Big Daddy. I think I already got both, yeah. So no need to kill him. What's this for? The door, I suppose.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
The farmer's market. That is so satisfying. I can't go in there then. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people who are playing Valheim at the moment. And then we got Dragox who's playing Rust for some reason. Oh, stop that. Pop, 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 pop. Stupid camera I can't reach. This is a new place.
Now, I'm a woman of science, but I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said if I could boost profits in Arcadia, part of the up would ride on my hip. So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys. Ryan will like that for sure. Fontaine's people have moved into the O2 biz tooth and claw.
Ooh, upgrade. He fell over. He pretty much just tilted. That's amazing. Don't need anything. Oh, hello. Oh, that died. He's pissed off. There's a phone ringing. Ah, these games makes me want to play Dishonored. Maybe that's my go-to. I should just write down games I want to play when I'm playing games. Then just play that next. Instead of trying to make up a system. We need to do this quick. So there. There. And that one. Cream-filled cake.
Parasite has his eye on rapture. Keep your eye. What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
All right. Separate levels to find stuff in. A simple fetch quest. I like that the thing that's taking the longest is the saving game, not the loading. Oh, damn, this game is gorgeous. That'd be an easy end.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
The enzyme?
What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin.
Oh. Oh, that's because I pressed a button.
I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits.
Stop that. Stop that. Oh no, 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 no. Stop shootings. Might as well buy it out. Oh, hello, turret. Oh, that was close. Aw. I thought the record was stuck. Evelyn gear. Look at that. Oh, I will make it a I see. Oh, hello. Ow. A Big Daddy. Did we get them all?
I traded you, O Lord, for mammon. And what did...
Did he die? Yeah, he died. Distilled water. came from here.
No way, Jim. It's not safe. Haven't you heard? Atlas's bandits are everywhere.
Hold on a second then. Remember what Andrew Ryan says. If you do that, the bandits win. If you're willing to forefront and are clean, go out and shot against
The corpse.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the animal oozing out of the corner of her mouth is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes. That dead glow in her eye.
Nobody lays a hand on me!
Like I never felt before. In my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
That wasn't there before.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with Harold. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid. There was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
Did it. That was a hard one. I think upping the sound channels kind of helped, at least with the cutting out of sounds. Let's follow the compass for once.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. D.
Oh, one little sister. That one. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of things I don't want. But we did it anyway. Not sure if we can get it to hit a Big Daddy without aggroing it somehow. No. Damn it. There we go. No. No, no, no. Gonna lose. Yeah, we lost. Damn. Let's bite out. Little Sisters Orphanage. Bring big smiles and little faces. Let's see them battle it out. Oh, he's dead. Do we have? No. Get you inside of the... Nope. Oh no. There we go. Bubbles! Scare him away. A random is shooting at him.
Thank you.
It's quite alright. Yeah, yeah. Don't do that. Ow. Little sister's running away. Oh, hello. Get buy out. Never buy anything anyway. That's my camera. Ooh, another safe. Buy out. Apparently I need to use the flamethrower some more. Or at least in like liquid nitrogen. Worldly winery.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic Trudeau down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confronted him with this fatty, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry.
Oh yeah, get the bees now. They're great.
Right from the ocean.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with Harold. He, Luca, in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off. Green. There was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest.
Max 1 track.
I understand.
Got the achievement.
Changes. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
Human Inferno. Plasmids use less Eve. I actually want that one. Hacker's Light. I'm getting the B one now, which is so cool.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, funding sees the possibilities.
Smack. Oh, the smoke is on time. I see. They're gonna attack me soon. Yeah. All the ragdolls and something else in this game. Good old 1-2.
Nobody touches me! Nobody!
Stop arriving while I'm doing stuff. Oh well, we'll just redo it. Oh well. You have to be quicker. 2 more. Pressing the wrong buttons. This one. Oh, I'm dying. This actually isn't very good. Need one more. This is not good at all. Where the hell is the last one? Give me some freaking medkits. Nobody here. Yet they're all over the place in there. Oh shit. Gotta wait just a tiny bit. There we go. I have to walk the way around again. Oh, yeah. That's good. But did I find all of them? I'm not sure. I did. Why end up being stung? Damn, you got a lot of health. Got a pep bar. Oh yeah, I got the sister.
A rapture.
That's good, yeah.
The bottom of the ocean is powerful, but it can also present dangerous.
Why does he wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of him that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look. And they're ashamed.
Oh. Build its own little route for me. Nope. Somehow always feels good to get one of those hacks out. That's another one of those areas where you have to kill a lot of people.
The children must remain functional to be effective producers of atom. I had hoped to replace them into vegetative state so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play, sing. Sometimes they look at me. They don't stop.
Well, hello. Oh, Big Daddy. Came here to be Harley Quinn, apparently.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Vector yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up.
Stupid camera. Oh, hello. A bit of panic there. Oh. That just looked like something you can destroy. Why are there so many wrenches here? So much napalm. Once you've spliced this, get the picture. Research scores. Oh, I need more, whatever these are. How? Ah. Oh, I tried to hide. Did they both die? I think they did. I still haven't found a way to get out of here. Stupid camera. Go away. Oh, there it is.
Who's that?
Hello, physics. Are you Half-Life 2 just being too full of yourself? There we go.
From the sounds of that you invent, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus Vector. Now drop the Vector into a gadget called Central Misting Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
Oh, what the hell happened there? I think it was inside a Houdini's place. Yeah, there he is. I haven't activated Big Daddy somehow. He's just walking around, minding his own business.
Children, their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. We've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Oh, projection. Never their fault. Flip, 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 flip.
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of oxygen soon, you pay.
A little faster, please. That's a whole lot of bots. Are there more? Yeah. Jesus. There we go. They retreated. The parasite. The scapegoat.
Yeah, right.
Just watching to see if I already have all the little sisters, and I do.
You called. Yes?
Yes. Oh, come on. How many people are there here? I still keep forgetting to actually take pictures of them. The Big Daddy. Afraid there are no more little sisters. Shit. I don't know.
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this will suffice.
Ryan's got your number. No doubt he'll be sending company. Best to head back to the lab entrance and seal her up. Might be the only way to keep the splicers out.
Shotgun time. Or this one. Got a big guy there. Big Daddy. Plenty of cameras hacked. Oh, hello.
I sent your wee package through the Jumbo. Not much, but every little bit counts.
Thank you.
Did you get that door closed? Good. That should buy some time.
That was actually a jump scare. Doo-doo-doo.
What's taking so long?
Hey, actually one shots. Oh, Houdini, where you at? You're behind there somewhere. With your ringing phone and everything. Oh. Hello.
For Christ's sake, how long is that damn vector gonna take to cook?
So, defend some more, I suppose? Yeah. I'll just sit here. I'll wait. And miss all my shots.
I'm your better. Come here now. Stripping you.
Did that kill them? That's actually a terrible position for a camera.
You're about halfway there. Keep your hand on the throttle. Brian's skin jobs aren't the type to get complacent.
Oh, Big Daddy's devil. I want to deactivate the Big Daddy. That'd be neat. Hello. Oh, I have to go down here to trigger them. Apparently.
I promise to do no harm. Find this patient nurse.
Backdoor.
The artery. We can save you, you know.
Looks like I have a pretty seemingly decent setup here. That's where it didn't work. What are you doing? That's not what you charge. Yep.
How can I help you if you won't come to me? Breathe! Ah! Breathe! Ah!
There we go.
Is the vector ready? What are you waiting for? Hit the damn switch!
I'm gonna hit the damn switch. Corpse has magically disappeared.
Well done, lad. Take a deep breath and enjoy it. Then head over to Rolling Hills and get the bathysphere.
I restored the forest.
It's time for blood.
That can't be right. Can't be that close. Nah. Still have to twist. I like that they all left. I like that very much.
I just gotta wait out the down cycle.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating a man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas, the one roach I can't seem to exterminate. Don't worry. I just need time to find the proper poison.
Do need to get a drink. So, reconnect. And let's hope this is the right button this time. There we go. Be right back. And I'm back. Thank you, Watch.
I believe in no God, no invisible man in the sky. But there is something more powerful than each of us. A combination of our efforts. A great chain of industry that unites us. But it is only when we struggle in our own interest that the chain pulls society in the right direction. The chain is too powerful and too mysterious for any government to guide. Any man who tells you different either has his hand in your pocket or a pistol to your neck.
Oh. Alright, we're going to see a lot of these bathyspheres. Bathyspheres. Where are we going? For Frolic? Okay, so. And guess what's gonna happen?
Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an
Yeah, one.
artist. kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic. Psycho.
I heard none of that.
Look at the bright side. Maybe it'll be quick and painless.
Okay. You admit. Oh, did I get a thing I want to trade? I just need more slots, actually. Apothecary. Oops. Might as well take everything then. That's a terrible police force. There we go, I think. Can you guess what's about to happen? It's something that happens in games all the time. Looks like I want to know. Oh. See? Happens to any game. And now we have to go the long way around. Oh, I hate when games do the game thing. Just don't be so predictable sometimes, please.
Ah, that's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan.
He's doing a show for me.
Time was, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards. And hello.
Oh, what I mean is that I don't like when the game shows the back end, the innards. Like it should be so well hidden that you're like, okay, you don't feel that it's going to be one of those things. Oh, we're almost there, and oh, we're not almost there, kind of thing. It's also the classic thing where, oh, you go one place and you're like, okay, this might be the end of it. But no, you have your choice of 3 other destinations you have to go to just to finish the game. Oh, I hate that. I constantly think of the first Knights of the Old Republic when they do that. And I hate that. Oh, you're so close, but hey, let's go to these 3 different planets. Just because, fuck you.
No, I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny-come-lately, or maybe something more delicious.
Oh, splicers. I see you. Apparently my stun rounds don't stun you when you're crawling there.
You shoot, that's all you got?
Nicely done. Where did you study?
There's one of these monsters that sound very much like Harley Quinn.
Come here and say that to my face, you slimy bastard!
That one. Who's talking? Blue? Oh, there you go. I just want to take a picture. Oh, armor piercing, that's not the one I wanted.
You got no friends here.
Oh, he died fairly quick. So did she.
Oh, I could smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rules. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall.
Like when a fairy tale does the magical number of 3. 3 things, 3 everything, 3 wishes, 3 kids, 3. Fuck you. I hate this place. Do 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 do.
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
Never had the throat slit.
No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth too. For example, I test you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some burn like a moth at the flame. Come now, into my home.
Alrighty then.
You're just as guilty as me.
It's blinkety blink blink. That's right. Yeah. Nothing here anyway. Dup, dup, dup. Are they floating? They're floating on the water. That's well done. I think I might be going a bit too far for what the mission is. Might have to go here anyway. Spooky music. Oh, hello. You seem to have been stopped in your whatever you were doing. The wild bunny.
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
All right.
I've worked the meatball beat in Little Italy, and even I'm shocked at the
artistic types. This broad Culpepper and that fruit job Cohen are in some kind of feud. And Cohen's looking for my security detail to pick sides. The next thing I know, I'm called into Ryan's office to talk about the whole mess. Goddamn nut job artists.
Got a fail here. Oh, there we go. I see it. No. One no. Done that. There we go. I want. Yeah, I hacked you. Didn't I? I freaking hacked. What? Did I hack this instead? Oh, I did. Ugh. How the hell is going on here? That's my camera. Why is it summoning hostile bots? Are they hostiles again? Oh. This is fine. Do-do-do-do-do. What is he saying? Oh, Lamo Benito. Old Tom Whiskey, hello. Yeah. Don't even want to hack you because nobody's gonna come in here. For that special gift.
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Plug ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nicotine man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
So weird. When the re-emerges, it just sounds like a phone. Is there a splash in here? Ow. In here, upstairs. The Fleet Hall. Probably this way then. What's that?
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination.
Musical gremlin.
She's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
Oh. Oh. I could win this even if I wanted to. Stupid, stupid, stupid. There's a heartbeat sound in my ears. Don't like it.
Could you possibly think I would meet with my public now, when I'm preparing? Unbelievable.
Hello? Well, where do I go then? Since I'm not allowed in here. There's nobody manning the concession stand. Oh, there's a freaking button here. All those came from a place I was just at. They were not there before. That's also another thing I like. If I've been there, there shouldn't spawn enemies. Yada yada yada. Complaining pants.
Silence.
Silence. Hydrate. Oh, I just grabbed a glass of water. Oh. Hello, Kite, how are you doing?
Presto, presto! No, no! I'm trying.
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
What time is it in Calgary?
Oh God, you sick fuck, let me out of there! Calm down now, little more. Life, death. The burden of the artist is to capture.
Tick, tick, tick.
Young Fitzpatrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now, so I may remember him.
Oh, two. That's not nice. Well, do the other hack. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I need something to actually reduce these tiles. This isn't good. Do this. 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 This.
foes forever.
Fitzpatrick's dead, man. You did to kill him. Oh, he's right there. Okay, I see. Take a picture of him.
And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece. And so our collaboration commences.
In the atrium?
I know why you've come, little moth.
You forced me here.
Your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send
Oh yeah.
it to Ryan. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span.
I'm here.
When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad tick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid.
Touch it. I actually like that in Soma where the subtitles aren't faster than how they speak.
Yeah, and there's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men.
Surprise?
Former disciples.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Ah, get it.
Connected by a common thread. Betrayal. Find them, little moth, and immortalize their mortality in my quad tick. Go. Once they've been sent to their reward, you shall go to yours. And run.
Copy used to hang around a store called Rapture Records, Poseidon Plaza. I think I've already been there, haven't I?
The door to Poseidon Plaza is now open to you.
This is not Poseidon Plaza then? Houdini's place, huh? No, it's not here then. Just a random respawn. Because that's fun in the game. Respawns. Atrium? Atrium. Oh, there it is. Side Plaza.
Draw back the curtain.
Gotta burn that guy.
You think you gotta finish me in here, you old fruit? And the saps you tossed in this meat locker, all panicked like rabbits. I just watched and waited. And when they started to kick, I started to scavenge. Made myself a little splicer cocktail I did. You can't come in from the cold. And you gotta grow ice over your heart. And the Iceman cometh, Sander, baby. The Iceman fucking cometh.
Gotta freeze everything. Or freeze for everything. So you've been frozen forever, and the first thing you do is hit the guy who defaulted you. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. Jump scares.
Guess the old grape finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze. Oh, I've got a pose all picked out for you.
Me looking at my hands as the pose. Suppose it might not be. Tap, tap, tap. I think it might explode. Oh, pretty good. How do we have so much health? Oh, that's the guy.
That was bracing. Take a photo of him and place it in the Quantic. I'm feeling full.
Burning photo.
Expectant mama. Yes! Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
Both atrium? Any of the others down here? I'll go back first. Just to be safe. Or... yeah, because I had Plaza first. Oh, a Big Daddy. I've got 3 little sisters here. 3 splicers. Bound to type. The fuck was that? Just sounded like it was right next to me. They just keep coming while I'm trying to prepare to take down this guy. Come on, come on. Okay. Oh, I did some vandalism. I suppose that's the important bit of this. Where are the stupid butts? Need to find a little sister as well. She's usually crying next to the guy. The Zerg is a value. Oh, that's hard to hack. Don't really need anything anyway. Where are you, little sister?
A rapture reminder. We all have bills to pay, and a temptation to break curfew to make a little extra out of it. Breaking it, not.
Where the hell did little sister go?
Tell the old crows music cooks better than it sounds.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
You Cohen's messenger boy.
You kittens. Oh, hello. Almost dead man. Fell over. Get the hell down here then. Get out this way then. Probably the best place to use flamethrower, right? Where did he get to? Oh, hello.
But I think I like it better. Take a damn photo. Chop chop.
Busy. What if little sister summoned the big daddy? Ow. Come on, I'm trying to burn you. Ow. There we go. The furs are many.
The little ones have never had anyone to look to, except to me. And I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
Alright, where's the last guy?
All around the fort, taking life as you go. You're not
Hector.
a moth. You're an
It's
angel.
in Eve's garden.
I've never painted an angel. Maybe I should.
What do you have? Oh, hello. What was it called? Eva's place?
All I wanted to do is meet someone.
I think it's in here, but let's give it a go. Tiny world.
Come on! I just want to talk!
How? What? Why? Where? Who? Fucking. Fuck. There's nothing here anyway, is there? Doesn't hack the camera. Just because he... Oh. Oh, got nothing. No, 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 no. And just activate it again. Oh. I'm just gonna leave. That's a record. Oh, oh. Stop it. Take the game a bit serious now. Whoa! Didn't mean that for that to happen. Fucking Houdinis keep doing something to me. Armor piercing? Got armor piercing. Really? Because he had no health left. I just thought I could whack him. But no. That's pretty damn bad. I keep running out of ammo. That's just a sniper rifle thing. Electric box. Let's try that again. I think yes, decided to respawn, didn't they? How much health do we have left? No health left. There we go. And the little sister's gone. Oh, that was... Oh, that was terrible. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, well. To find a liquor store called Eve. There it is.
Pardon?
Pardon?
Government type shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a cons like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head, he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is? John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended. And not to the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
No code. Nothing else here? No, it doesn't look like it. That wasn't really worth the money spent. Apparently shadows clipping through. Still lost a sister. Oh, don't get stunned. I don't care then. Maybe I care a bit, tiny bit. Oh, come on.
He was a lout, but he was vigorous.
Is that him?
Before he completely dries out.
Seems I've burned all the corpses. Not my fault though.
I heard that.
Oh, hello. Anyone else?
It's coming together. Yes. But there will always be doubters. You don't doubt. I could never stomach doubters. That's 3 of 4. What's that look? You don't like it, do you? I don't need to be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you!
Hang on. Oh, hello. That's satisfying when you get one-shot kill weapons. Oh, hello. The hell did you come from? They keep respawning behind me. But he's never heard him come up. Oh no. He hit me. Reload, 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 faster. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Oh, we did it.
For that outburst. You'll have to forgive an old fool his artistic temperament. The birth is so close now. The labor pains can bloom the judgment and drive the passions of even the finest spirits.
Oh, see ya. Going down into the floor.
You'll find your path to Ryan is now clear.
You're not going to try to kill me then?
Yes, you may avail yourself upon one of my lesser works as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true disciple, you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box. But who knows if that man is yet even born?
Birthday kids, heap even more.
Now, go.
What happened to you? I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age. Never mind. Would you kindly leg it over to the sphere and get on down to Hephaestus? Time to settle up.
He said it. But I have 2 sisters to save, so I have to do that first. Two sisters to save. So where are your big daddies? You actually have your sisters with you. No, you do not. Oh no, no, no. Can I get over that? Can. Not. Straight ahead then. Still need one. Yep. Go. This, and this. There's one of them. Can I get over there? Not that way at least. I don't think I have long ones enough to go over that way. Down. Up. One more. And do the turn. Alright.
And jammy. If we can't find the
Stupid. Well, that killed both turrets. There we go. Oh, fucking splicers. Get back down here. And where's the sister? Did it bug again? The sister's gone. Oh, there she is. Never mind.
No! 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 You saved me.
Alright. Not sure if another Black Daddy will actually spawn though. Bully sponge. Come on. Fire for me. Oh, there's a Big Daddy. I hear him. Let's get that camera. Just because. I haven't seen many Powers of the People upgrade stations. Oh, we're safe. Yep. I hate this already. I go straight down, but I don't have deep. Yep. This is so stupid. Sometimes. I can't. These are impossible. My level's generating everything.
I can hear them singing.
Hello. Alright, Big Daddy. What? I had plenty of health, didn't I? Must not have. That's silly. Oh, hello. Shit. Not going very well, is it? Trying to brute force my way through. Just need the last sister, please. Gotta spawn some splices, aren't we? Yeah. Every time I get over here, they spawn again. That's fun. Yeah, I'm staying away. Just need to make sure you are up to scratch. Who's crying? Oh, hello. Alright, how will we do this? Exactly, it's really hard. We're gonna just hit. That's my issue. I don't get stunned. There we go. Did it. Did it, friends. gonna be respawns? Nope. Be good. At least I think we could.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is you.
Hello. Hippostus. About halfway through, I think. If you think about the remaining spots. Hippostus. Sure I'm saying that right?
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting.
What's that mean?
Either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill
Would you
the son of a
kindly?
bitch? It's time to finish this.
Too hard.
Welcome to
I see Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him well. And he used to believe in work.
What's with the music?
Now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live.
You said that.
Take a picture. All my carefully collected ammo gone. Is that magma? Oh.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
It must be all the time. Every goddamn crap.
Huh? Oh, turret. Delayed reaction. Oh, so hard. Oh, no, 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 no. Maybe. And the last one I need isn't here. This is stupid. There are no ways I could have done this with these. Because I need that one for here. Stupid. We'll have to turn quickly. That one. And I'm missing another one. Oh no, there is so many. Nope. Don't have one. Same thing as before. Come back when you got some stuck, buddy. There's a big fight coming up. 3 sisters here as well.
I spent the afternoon trying to get as close to Ryan's gate as possible without making a spectacle of myself. He's got it shielded 6 ways till Easter. There's no way into that base. All I got for my trouble was the hairy eyeball from Ryan's splicer mates. What's the reward you get for trying to outsmart the best electrical engineer of our generation?
I actually thought we were fairly close. It's not one of those exploding ones.
Up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, got their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
I never killed a man.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Like all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible. But that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog.
Please listen to this one now.
But this is what things come to.
Oh.
I don't know if killing Mr. Ryan will stop the war, but I know it won't stop while that man breathes. I love Mr. Ryan, but I love Ratchet.
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young
what?
minds. My city will live. My city will thrive.
I haven't seen any of that.
When that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for payment tiles.
What is the difference between a man and a parasite? A man builds, a parasite asks, where's my share? A man creates, a parasite says, what will the neighbors think? A man invents, a parasite says, watch out, or you might tread on the toes of God.
At this point, it's just kind of laughable. And did it just one-shot me? Hmm. Oopla. Is there power to the people over here? No. A bit too good. Da-da-da. Who would live here? Seems like a weird. Oh, it's a prison. I see. Should I try again? Nah. My hacking days over. I killed a few. Oh no, poor Big Daddy. Hip hostel's core.
Atlas and his parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
That looks cool. Okay, these are a bit too but it's punchy and hard hitting for me, apparently. Did I somehow aggro a Big Daddy as well? Oh, what's that noise? That sounds like someone else.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, his wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. Dead rot in the streets, Johnny and Janie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Try. Let's go in that way then. Crap, I can't.
Do you guys have any idea there's a war on? If you don't follow proper maintenance of those big daddies, they burn through those R-34s like them Eve's apple berries go through penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise.
Please stop.
These wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades.
Honestly, this really sucks.
Dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Janie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Hacky one. Short alarms. Reduce difficulty. I have one of these, but it's not really working, is it? Oh, you can't even... Okay, you can't get stunned. That'll do something.
We thought we could hide from the light down here. We were wrong. I'm sorry, Father.
Ionic Fool. Whatever that's for. Hello. Oh. Fucking Houdini, where did he go? I managed to hit him. I did hit him. But he doesn't seem to be around either. Oh, hello. Thank you. Power for the people. Shotgun. Yep.
An assassin. That's rich. I took all along, I suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in Rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is fucked down. And my girl is... gone. Worse than gone. One of those... things. So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
I love the bee hands. Shame you get them so late. Oh, hello. You went flying. Oh, that's my friend.
Woe be unto you!
Where are you, Big Daddy?
Even miles of the water still sees everything.
There you are. You have a little sister as well. Oh, one of my bees did it. It wasn't me. Ow. How do you know the allegiance of one bee? Or are you just the type who gets pissed at other people for your own shortcomings? Footsteps keep going on. Hello, Alpha Omega. I can't say Hephaestus. I'm not even sure that's the right way.
Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out.
Hephaestus.
Sending a little one to help you
Like, it sounds like preposterous, but it's not. Are you giving me another teddy bear? Oh, you're so nice. Let's get some more stuff. Let's see. I really use the sap. Human Inferno, an expert. Unaware opponents. Why not? Nah. I don't even have the Sonic Boom actually. Let's just unlock from the top. Gonna use hypnotize.
Enrage your enemies. Laugh as your enemies fight each other.
Laugh. That's such a laugh. So much stuff. Alright. I think we've been lollygagging a bit too much. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Oh god, don't do that. I should be behind me. But he's not dead. They're dead. What's that for then? We're gonna do it again, aren't they? Yep. Having a laugh at my expense. I'm gonna use Silicon East on them, man. Oh, hello. Got him more? That's that guy. Oh.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite at Versailles.
Still need 2 little sisters. Suppose one is in here then. What's that sound? Looks like someone's deep throating a freaking shotgun. Kill him, Big Daddy. Kill her. Oh. Nice. I made him pissed. Oh no.
I have time. I have all of the resolution.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and university types. They're so smart, except when they eat. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every weeks I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Nope, nope. Okay. Shit. I'm not actually sure I still get damage to him. Let's keep doing it. And let's burn him again. And I got nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. Bright grenades. Alright. Ouch. There we go. No, no. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Quite alright. Do you have a place to go? Yeah, I got a place over there. That's good. I'm worried about all the corpses. Of ghosts. Somebody died here. No. Actually seems to be possible now. Oh, wrong one. Go. Eat it.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will have returned. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall. Who was that?
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering. But the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
That's a good way to put it. Oh. Bullet sponge, bullet sponge. Security evasion. Oh, it's just the other thing. Don't need, don't want.
I didn't recognize the tourist that come into the shop today. Stark like
Oh, excuse me.
dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great chain still cuts you a break.
Great chain. Oh, again.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
Certainly. Oh, another big daddy already. Anyone else though? Do you have a sister? You don't have a sister. Rent jockey. Yes, please. I need that. See if you're gonna get a sister. What? Just need to see if this guy gets a sister, and then we get the last one. Not even sure if I got the first one actually. Got them all in the first one of this. I forgot to check. I forgot there was a thing to do. Yeah, go sister.
Thanks, Mr. Bubbles. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
Always going the wrong direction. Whoa, we came quick. Oh, I'm stuck. Ow. Don't have any weapons. Stop blocking me, little sister. Oh. That was nice. Yeah, I think I am. Because I don't remember it being this hard. Yeah, I'm playing hard. I think it should. I did take the survivor one because that said pretty much no ammo at all. So I must have taken the next one from that. Alright, to the workshops. Oh, I need some freaking... Where's the circus of value? I need some first aids. Upstairs. Oh, that's a video chamber. I can see it in front of me, but I can't remember where it is. It's not it. That is. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, again. Cool on me. Yeah. Shame on me. A whale. Kill a whale. Oh, big daddy, but I don't need that. There's one.
Welcome to the circus. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Oh. Stupid turret. Oh, lots of turrets. auto hack. Can use to kill someone.
Ryan's spies are dragging me up, not right now. I'm certain she's one of Ryan's spies, sent to fill me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, an innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, Will, I best be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
What are you there? Oh, I see. I know little sister for you, Big Daddy.
I tracked the problem that was blocking the tubes here, and you'll never believe where I ended up. The damn farmer's market, clear on the other end of Rapture. I fixed it right up and installed some new gaskets. Whew, what a mess. Anyway, the code is 0512 if you ever need to get back in there to do maintenance.
Where are you at, Houdini?
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat.
At the top.
But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the maglocks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. Comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
The device seems incomplete. Find direct explains complete. Is that the first one I found? Oh.
From the moment you boot up BioShock, you can feel the story grab hold of you. A plane crashes at sea.
I'm just playing hard to get.
Sprawling city beneath the ocean, hooking the player from the first touch without overwhelming him with convoluted RPG mechanics.
Convoluted.
The success of the game and the skillful ramping up of BioShock's legendary gameplay.
Someone would say a simplifying of gameplay. And that was the start of simplifying gameplay.
BioShock has an amazing.
Okay, I didn't really expect it to be this in-depth.
The game without it, with you know, the plane and sort of the crash. But I understand that didn't come online until like the very end of development. Sean, is that true?
We had a couple of really depressing playtests. We had built all these systems. We thought we were doing a good job of like giving basically people a playground to play with and things to do. And when we had a playtest, we didn't realize how bad of a job we were doing in exposing those systems to the player, because we were so in these systems and in our own heads, we had no idea that we just weren't facing them towards the player at all. So after that playtest, we took a long, cold look at what we were doing and realized that we had to introduce we were confident enough in the systems that they were going to be
I think
to the player. We're going to introduce these systems to the player, and in such
de-evolutionized it.
They understand why the systems are there. Like, you can't
too much
file with the game and expect people to read it. Like, it has to be part of the experience. So the challenge is, how do you introduce people to these systems, but do it in such a way that it fits within the narrative? So we had to integrate all of these
simplify again
into the story cleanly, so that the player felt like it was one.
Oh, Kycraft didn't notice the little doll back.
I think the Zappum
sister doll.
and
Little
Whack'em
sister doll.
thing was one of
And
those.
the 1-2 punch.
Yeah, the 1-2 punch that came out of that.
The plane sequence at the beginning, I heard a story that like a programmer put that together in like a day or two, and it was a very last minute thing, right?
It was. So we had done a focus test, and we had it was one of the most depressing experiences in my life, because we were very close to being finished, and it was basically giving people what essentially became the demo, and people played it, and it was in Boston, and we were sort of behind these glass windows, all these sort of Boston guys, like,
I actually think I played the demo first.
They hated it. And
This
they were
one.
making fun of it, and they were saying, it's like watching some guys and dolls getting, beating each other up, and it's the stupidest thing they've ever seen. And we thought we were in pretty good shape at that point. And remember the focus test guy was like sort of like a doctor giving me the bad news. You know, sorry, Ken, you better get your affairs in order.
Right.
And we all came into work the next day.
It's actually pretty impressive that if they had that terrible kind of playtest that late in development and then managed to get this product out.
We think there's something there. Well, how are they missing it? And we decided that there was, maybe they didn't understand who they were and who their role in the, as a character, who their role in the world was, because the game at that point started with you in the ocean, floating in the ocean after the plane crash. And
the crash still was in the fiction, it just wouldn't show
you
it.
didn't see it, so you didn't have the voiceover saying, my parents always said I was going to do great things or whatever that. They didn't show the plane crash. We didn't establish a time period. Because, you know, the plane is critical to establishing. You're smoking a cigarette. It's very 1960s looking. All that stuff was established. It wasn't established. So we decided we had no time and no money and no. So we sort of came up with a script. I wrote some lines, a line, I think. Nate, one of our artists,
a line.
Recorded a line. Steven and Sean and those guys got to work on building this very simple sequence, which was simple. Relatively simple sequence, and then the plane crash actually happens over the BioShock logo we already had, but we wrote a radio play behind that with altitude of the crash, and that I think set the emotional and the people screaming in terror on the plane crash. That set the emotional tenor much better and explained who the player was, and all of a sudden we released. Then I think the next real encounter we had was people playing the demo, public encounter, and all of a sudden it was a very different experience.
No, I remember even back in the day, I think we did a thing on TV where you kind of talked about it, and it was like that night, and I remember that night, like people on the forums were just like going nuts. And even though the game had a lot of press attention, when people finally got to play it and go through that sequence, I just remember there was this mass sort of excitement around it, and then the game shipped only a few weeks after that, right, or a month after that?
A week later, or a few days later.
It's amazing, like now to hear that, like literally like a month before the game came out, like the plane sequence came online or something. I mean, it was that late. Right?
Well, we still had to go through certification and all that.
Yeah, but it's like within.
It wasn't far. It wasn't far. It was really last minute, and it was one of those things where like you really shouldn't be putting in content that late. Yeah. But we felt it. We were so close to having something good that we just rolled the dice on it, and we worked really hard on it. Like we worked really hard. I remember how much time I spent on just that recorded of altitude. I could still hear the different version of that in my head. Because we spent so much time on that stuff, and these guys were working on getting the animations right and
the scene was shot in engine, but we decided to pre-render it so that we had to do less QA on it.
Right.
It wasn't going to be some like weird streaming error or crash error. Wow. It was just like, we're just going to show the video,
And it's interesting because once you start in the ocean, we had this experience of testing a lot with the water effects and how beautiful Steven's water effects were. People didn't realize they were out of a cutscene at that point. And so they would just sit
That's
there.
very true.
They pick up the controller.
I did that as well, just waiting.
But that, as Sean said, that part of the plane is not actually interactive. It was done in the engine, but we just filmed it.
Now, as people were playing through the game and you were testing it, I'm sure there was debate about, when would you introduce this plasmids, what would the ramp be? Did that change at all, sort of as you got towards the end of development, about like, we're going to give people the gun at this point, or it's like, we're going to trigger these plasmids at this point? Like, how did that work?
So, like, we moved guns around. Like, for instance, there was a big debate about, originally you found a gun in the lighthouse, a pistol in the lighthouse.
Oh,
the very
right
beginning.
there,
And because it's a shooter, right? Like, what the hell? And we had a lot of debates about it, and I feel that it was important that we didn't do that, because the fact that you sort of go through a lot of the experience without having the distraction of a gun is important to getting you immersed in the world. Because when you have all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail, right? But you don't have the hammer, so you just sort of had to take in the world and have that feeling of fear.
What's his name? Ken Levine? Is that the guy?
So that splicer bounding around on the ceiling that you couldn't
the big guy behind the
those are those monks.
system shot and everything.
When I played Unreal for the first time, where it's like you're trapped and there's a monster and you can't do it, and the lights go out. It's like that's the moment with the splicer where you're like, I want to do something but I can't, and that evokes an emotion.
He's a industry genius, at least in game design.
I remember we kept, moving where the machine gun appeared around and where various plasmids appeared around. It was a real, it's a real fine-tuning process.
Yeah, and it gave us an opportunity, like especially with the shotgun, to really present the weapons, like put some space between them.
It's a moment when you finally.
Yeah, I think
we
like
get the shotgun Paul sequence.
Paul Hellquist was he put the sequence together for the when you see the shotgun laying in the pool of light. Like every game developer knows what that means. You know the minute you pick that thing up, something's going to happen. But it was still a very effective way, as I'm remembering it, to look, I've been waiting for this thing. I'm going to pick it up, and now you have an immediate opportunity to use it. But at the same time, we're trying to ramp up the tension level by having the splicers kind of on the outside of the light, so you can't really see them, and then coming in one at a time and attacking you.
And we had very few tools to really control how the splicers acted. So how they were set up and how the environment was lit was really important.
There's even other things like when you get the TK plasmid. I don't think we had a lot.
Telekinesis.
Space and opportunity and time to really present that. So we came up with the narrative that it was the doctor's office and he used TK to practice tennis, and we had the turret in there that threw tennis balls at you. So if you wanted to, you could catch the tennis balls and throw them, and you could knock things down. I think it revealed pickups that you could then, pull to yourself with TK. But we're always trying to think of like little backstories that we could do. It doesn't have to be as involved as the shotgun ambush. Sometimes it's just, let's take a grenade turret and turn it into a tennis ball turret.
Because we want to, because I remember like the impulse was, I've been to dentist office, and there's always some like weird aspect of the dentist personality.
Hi Blizzard, you still here?
Office, they just have to have their hobby featured in some way, and so we saw an opportunity there to both feature this, he's a tennis nut, and teach TK at the same time.
And
Look at this. Oh, we're back. We're out. That's pretty neat. I just want to show you this. Since you didn't really react to it, so I'm not sure you saw it. Then out again. Yeah, that's with the plugin. I had to move them. I have a hotkey to set that it has to move from one size to another and then back and forth. I really want to see if I can trigger it somehow, so when I do the switch from live scene to not active scene, I can actually automatically make it do that. But I still have to look more into that. I haven't found a decent way to do it. Don't do that yet. Coffee.
The basic casing is ready. I've got 1 charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need a 4R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. That's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
Ventured? Oh, what? Thought I already found it. What about it? Are you kidding me? Do I really have to kill some more bad guys? Oh, let it go. Find 2/4 of ionic. Oh, that's back there. Wires.
Get over here! Come on, get over here!
Stop shooting me. Attack. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Hello, Reptilia. How's the kid? Well, our kid. I can't remember what he said. Bio. Yeah, I have a little cutie with Reptilia.
their blood in the streets. Of course.
Set myself.
Destroy themselves with careless splicing. Undeniable. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience
Intriguing switch.
in the parasite of big government. Once you've invited it in, it will never
How did that turret get up there?
body of the city.
That bothers me. Alright. I got that. I need the wires. I could get those big daddies as far as now and then get some from the core. Might as well put it in. Ay, vey. Did we ever figure out a name, Reptilia? Because if it's a she, it must be Reptilia then. Oh, you're fairly half dead. That's good. Especially if I miss like that. Oh, we did it. Alright, we've got two.
I wore it for you, Father.
To the core. Have I been over here? I don't think I have. Oh, that's turret. Never mind. Oh, take a lot of hits.
We have turned away from your light.
Let's remember where they are. Oh, this one. And there's another one hidden somewhere.
Send you boils! Run! I'm his hammer and his stuff. Come where I can reach you.
Oh, what? Oh, I see. It's a spiner. They look kind of creepy. No, come on.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea, insanity. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the
Oh, System Shock 2 coming out in full VR. Can't wait. That game scared me so much as a kid.
try to destroy?
Even though the first one was a lot more scarier.
To build rapture at the bottom of the sea? It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
I think he likes the smell of his own farts. Hello, friend. Where did I kill the last one? I can't remember. Must have been in here. Right? Oh, come on. Come on. I think Ryan kind of got too high on his own farts. I think that's the issue. I thought I had another corpse somewhere, another another Big Daddy. I was about to say Bad Daddy. That's something else entirely, I'm sure. Shall I just kill this guy then? You have full health, right? Yeah, you do. I really need to be better at changing plasmids. There we go. Nope. Am I piecing? There we go. Did it. We actually did it. Oh, no. Down here. Look my B hand. God damn. Just die, damn it. Appears to be a safe here. Where did the buddy go? Did he get sent behind the desk? Yep, it did. Oh, there's another one here. Oh. I should really watch the speedrun of this game. Oh! I'll never learn, will I? Love the oomph to the fucking wreck. Bench, not a wreck. There we go. I'm just gonna carry that. Without an issue.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core past geothermal control. And we'll see if these needles knew what the hell they were talking about.
Reload. Reload my veins. How did I get past that turret? Oh, because cheap effect of respawn triggers. Hello, Big Daddy.
Even miles underwater, he still sees everything.
Bunny jump, bunny jump. Ooh la 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 la, bunny jump. Dum dum dum.
Looks like the ocean's got an itch to retake this corner of Rapture. This happened right after the start of the war. Read about it in the papers. Head on in. I'll see what I can dig up to help.
Is there another turret out here? All of a sudden. Who keeps putting up turrets?
I'm no engineer, but if I read these plans right, you can channel that magma flow using the redirect valve. It'll boil off that water right quick, and you'll be able to reach the core. But Ryan's sure to take notice. Might want to set up a perimeter just to be certain.
Oh, I should have used those turrets, shouldn't I? Well.
Will these creatures kill you? Even I don't know. As you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along with me. I offer you quick death.
What the hell? Oh, I didn't finish. Get the hell over here then. Freaking quiet. Magically occurring lava or magma or whatever. When is it lava and when is it magma?
All dead? Hope so. Best be heading on to the core.
Alright.
So far away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here. You feel something.
Like it.
Can't quite put your finger on
I'm
it.
stuck here.
Think about it for a second. And maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
I actually thought it was the same as what Alpha says.
What did Atlas offer you? A piece of my plundered city? Mark my words, your only reward will be a knife in the back.
Oh, that's not. That's a health station. I thought that was a bug thing. That was the right one.
My strength is not in skill and fire, but in my intellect and will. You hear me, Atlas? Andrew Ryan offers you nothing but ashes!
So loud. More people. Let's just wait for the butt alarm to disappear.
Dragging this out and spite me, you bastard!
Come on. Zzzt.
In the end, all that matters to me is this. And all that matters to you is you.
Oh, my water's gone. Rapture Central Patrol. A lot of light in here, even though I have no idea how that light would work. Since there's no light source.
Even in the Book of Lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things.
Oh, right. I forgot about this one.
Now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas, you can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy!
Oh, what's that done?
There is one final thing to discuss.
What? Ryan set the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did. He's got a mind to take down the whole damn city. Get in there and whack the chunk before the whole joint blows.
I haven't really found anyone who's sane. So maybe we should just destroy this place.
But the Suchong does not believe them. They keep saying plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement that. They're both dead people come back to life. Bullshit. Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the testing.
Boo sound. Oh. Actually gonna need that. Description. Well, I needed earlier, I suppose. That's the right thing to say. Admin office? Nope. Nope. Whack. Would you kindly? Well, this is where we... Jasmine Jolene, the person who died because she was pregnant, or gave birth, I suppose. Jasmine Jolene, Andrew Ryan.
She's very pretty. Thank you, Papa Sushon. Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Do you kindly? No. No. Very good. Advanced deployment, Lot 111, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
Okay.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in.
Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly?
Ryan looks like that guy from...
Stop!
That neighbor guy from that horror game.
A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses. A slave obeys.
Made your point and now you're trying to break it.
Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
Defeated Andrew Ryan. Oh, another one. Should we watch it? Okay.
Rapture is overflowing with memorable locations and set pieces. In developing a world that feels organic, lived in, and functional, Irrational managed to create a space that feels perfectly suited to the story and action that takes place in it, which begs a question: did the plot shape the location, or did the plot fit squarely into a world that was already established? Let's talk about some of the areas in Rapture, because it's an amazing place, but also it feels like there's certain areas that are very well designed, and that they have, you know, a very certain aesthetic, and the characters in there, it all kind of comes together. Ken, do you have a part of Rapture that resonates the most with you still to this day?
I think the opening is always going to be the most important to me because it's we spent a lot of time there, and it was all for me as a challenge as a narrative guy is sort of how do we set up a very complex series of events and a very complex notion and all this, you know, Andrew, with so much to tell, Big Daddies and Little Sisters and Andrew Ryan and the time period and do that all without cutscenes. And especially, I think, the descent to Rapture when you're in that, when you get in the bathysphere, you know, getting that right, getting everything right down to the, you know, the bathysphere, cresting the hill and seeing the city for the first time. Remember how much we worked on the timing of that, just getting that.
And it took us forever to figure out that we should just put the slide projector covering the window. Like, again, in hindsight, it seems like such an obvious choice, but we were really trying to figure out, like, how are we going to tell this story of Ryan and then reveal so you could see the, you know, the city beyond the hill.
And also we didn't have to show the whole transition going down the bottom of the ocean because the whole screen was covered.
Spoiler alert.
I think that's the part that will always be near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, I mean, for me it was Kashmir. Yeah. That was one of the first...
The restaurant at the beginning.
Yeah, the restaurant at the beginning, because it was really like the first art box that we created that was Rapture. I mean, we created spaces before that weren't really hitting the Art Deco look. Scott Sinclair had just started, and he built that, designed and built that statue of the Atlas with the world on his shoulders that was in the middle of the room. And Mauricio had done some concept art for us of that space. And once we started putting everything together and getting it into Engine and actually walking around it and seeing those giant windows off to the side that just showed the seascape and really drove home the fact that you were underwater, It was the first time really all the elements started to come together.
And we actually we had built a bunch of stuff, and we actually stepped back and said, we have to just get one room right before we go any further, because we weren't getting it right. And so Mauricio did that concept drawing.
Yep.
We worked really hard on that statue, and that statue, I think, was the first object we really built in the game that was a BioShock. So we just stayed in that room for like a month until we got it right.
And I think the original concept actually had a tram running through
it
it.
did.
So it was like even more complicated, and that was one of those things where we had to keep pulling back to really focus on what the bare essence of that room was.
Were there parts of Rapture that you never were able to realize that you sort of still missed? The zoo. People talked about Fort Frolic, right?
That I was excited about. Not everybody was excited about the zoo, but I don't know why I was excited about the zoo, because it would have been a nightmare. We had another area that was prior to Arcadia that was more of a straight up agriculture, forest type of area.
Before we had the bathyspheres, we had a whole sort of subway transport system in Rapture, which we spent a lot of time thinking about, and then just realized that these little submersibles would be a much more realistic and much better solution.
And you were going to be able to move between locations in that subway system?
Yeah, much like the bathyspheres, but they were much more integrated throughout the space, and we really want to support them. And we just realized it was not really relevant to what we were doing.
Were there certain locations or areas where you knew a certain narrative point, needed to happen? Like you look at, the reveal of sort of Atlas's true motivations. Like, was that like, oh, we've got to do it this level because it fits the story? Or was it more that you sort of like, you had the game laid out in a certain order and you just layered the story on top of it?
I think the big one I can think of is that you encounter Ryan in his sort of like, that he would live in an area of industry.
Okay.
So he lives in this very industrial area because that's where he would feel most comfortable. And that we wanted his office, his lair, to sort of be not in some, residential zone, but where he wants to wake up and smell the grease fires and, and the machines and the smoke. That's in his lifeblood. Industry is his lifeblood.
But it also had to be very theatrical. Like if you look at it now, it doesn't look like an office. You kind of know it's an office because the story is telling you that.
Set, yeah.
And we had some old technology that was laying around in the game that would control environment settings. So old system that we had would let you do high pressure, low pressure, medium pressure. And those would affect lighting and other like post-process things in the world. And that was a system that was cut, but because the code was in, we were always trying to figure out ways to use it. And
That'd been cool.
We used it was in the Andrew Ryan sequence, because we didn't have a lot of narrative storytelling tools. We were basically switching the atmosphere to get all the lighting changes. So whenever a light changes in that scene, we're telling the game that the atmosphere is changing. So, and then the preset atmospheres come in and shine the spotlights on them or bring up the house lights when we need them to.
It was very, very early on. You could change the pressure in the areas, and that would change how explosions worked and all this stuff like that. And we just couldn't figure out how to make it gettable for the player. We couldn't make it feedback, but we still had all those. That moved a lot of levers in the game, so we still had a system. So we used
pretty cool system.
Sort of theatrical cues of the, very theatrical cues of Ryan appearing, the lights going down where you are, and the lights.
Ignore that.
He's overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys.
And there was a great sense of sort of artistic progression as you went through the game too, and that each level had its own sort of voice. Was that something that a lot of games as they move further in development, it's like, oh, we sort of ran out of time. We can, it's like we're just going to sort of repeat this and change the color palette. It felt like, for the team, it was very defined from early on that you wanted each sort of level, which they were levels back in the day, to feel distinct.
Yeah, we had sort of experimented with that back on System Shock 2, back when every Doom level looked pretty much like every other Doom level, because they were just sort of working on the same set of assets. We decided with our very rudimentary tools in System Shock 2 that we would progress with color, and every deck would feel different from a color standpoint, even though most of that was lighting, or textures, nothing really more. But we had the tools to actually, sort of theme levels. I think a lot of this goes back to, I think my first memory was actually from when I was 1 year old, at the Montreal World Expo.
Remember when you were 1?
Well, I remember being at something at this World's Fair, which I didn't realize I think was in 1967 when I was 1 year old, a little over 1 year old.
Wow.
And I was on a theme park ride they had and I remember being at this thing where a big bat flies out of this sort of thing and comes up. I don't know why I was a 1 year old was on this ride. I'm not sure, sort of a haunted housey kind of ride. And I remember loving it. And I think that stuck with me. So the notion of sort of theme parky themes and settings, and Disney World does a great job with this. You can go to Disney World, they theme areas. So themed areas are something that always resonated with me. And BioShock sort of always has had this notion of feeling of theme in different areas, much more than the real world has. Like you walk from building to building, most of them you can't really tell them apart. You walk from walk from a floor of an office building to another floor. It's not going to look any different, but we always felt that was really important.
And it's also, I mean, if you look at SWAT 4, saw some early...
Oh, yeah, they made SWAT 4 as well.
Especially like the serial killer's house level in SWAT 4. Which is probably one of the most dense levels that we ship, but you were trying to tell a specific story with that. And going straight into BioShock and using the same exact engine that we're using, and we were very comfortable at that point with how the engine worked and how to art up these rooms, gave us a leg up when we sat down and really thought about what stories are we specifically trying to tell. And one of my favorite anecdotes from this time period is with Sander Cohen. I think it was Nate Wells and Stephen Alexander sat down one night, and they came up with a backstory for every dead body that you find in that space, and then they told that story with the props that they could. Even if it was just like, this guy crawled 3 feet and then shot himself in the head because he was sad about something, you know, they put those marks in, maybe put a picture next to the guy, and then he shot himself. So they really like did their homework and tried to add, you know, the backstory for everything that you're going to find in that space.
I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
But we're back, as you can see, from the drastic change from console to PC. It's not really a lot of office, but this, as they stated. Self-destruct override.
Nice work by all.
What a weird way to reveal that. That makes no sense. Oh, these have a lot of health. they explode so well. Really? Oh, was that one of those places where you had to run? Oh, hello. Run where to, though? Oh, turret. Hello. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Ah. Oh, no. Olympus Heights. I'm not sure I got all the freaking little sisters. Kind of chopping me.
Welcome back, child. Welcome to the city where you were born.
Tenenbaum.
Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to save him. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt. While you sleep, I undo some of Fontaine's mental conditioning. His control is no longer complete, but he can still pull some very unpleasant strings. We made your mind with many locks and keys. Fontaine has most of those keys, but not all. Suchong designed your mind, taught Fontaine to control
Stupid voice is going through walls.
condensers in Suchong's flat in Mercury Suites.
Save yourself in Fontaine. Alright. This is the end for me. I have to go to bed. Apparently. I have to be an adult. Tomorrow at some point. Let's see here. Can't save. Can't save here now. I'll just assume that's been saved. Let's do a quick wit. See if there's someone to raid. And I don't really know anyone who's online. So you have to find your own entertainment. Thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you later.